Bologna is back. Nicola Fiatta.
Buongiorno, buongiorno. Buongiorno Bologna. I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing very good. I'm excited for some ultimate coming up here. I'm excited to be back in Bologna, as I always am. There's so much to be excited about here. And this game, we're in the women's division, Wendy. We've got BFD, 13 dots. So we're going to have a lot of BFD teams this weekend, aren't we?
Yeah.
There's, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. We're going to have a lot of BFD teams. It is Bologna Flying Disc putting on this tournament, and they've got teams. They're really showcasing their club in this tournament. They're in so many.
We have 4 teams in the women division from BFD.
4 teams just in this division. Of course, the top 2 is kind of the championship team from a UCF split.
Yeah.
So look out for them. This one, not one of those 2. They're taking on a team called aptly Regina.
That means Queen Bee.
The Queen Bee. And this comes from Diskin. So this is from the famous Diskin camp. And these people were all campers or players, and it is a drill that the famous Davide Mori ran during training camp called Queen Bee, which we can talk about that drill later. But for now, we're playing Ultimate La Fiata. Kametsova, you might remember her from the championship game. She was part of the BFD Shout team, but now doing it for aptly Regina.
I'm really excited about this team, actually. They're like a pickup team.
Yeah, it is a pickup. I mean, it's a pickup team with a connection.
Exactly, exactly.
They have a reason, but they're quite a handy pickup team. There's Terason Mirkic with the disc, and she goes back. Bauer, Kametsova, and now Kozak. Terason and Kozak think about a double give and go, but they cut it off when the defense closes down. Kozak out of bounds, a little bit too far away there, La Fiata. So not perfect their first try for the Queen Bees.
BFD start with the zone defense, and the aptly Regina takes back the disc.
Just one throw offense, so their offense got Terason is definitely going to launch it. She has launched it. Hanging. Bauer is there, and they'll be pretty good, this aptly Regina team, because they got some gunslingers out there that'll just pick it up and lash it.
We saw Charlotte Terason Mirkic, exactly. She played with Mooncap at UCF. I think that she's very talented, and we saw what she can do at the beginning of this match. Like in the zone, she was like the freestyler. She make the jokes in the playing in the middle of the zone. Yeah,
just running amok in the middle. A little bit of libero maybe. She had the free space in the middle. And there it is. 1-0 for aptly Regina in the white. And it's all happening. So La Fiata, is there a team here from Rimini? Is there maybe one or two? Or is it Boom Boom Junior or Tequila Junior?
They are the under 17 of Rimini.
I could have made that team. That's my age group. No?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Nigotti sends it upfield. Next throw gets away. And look out for the Queen Bees. They pick up quick. Sent by Araba back to middle. Then it's to Door now with the disc. Beaglebach goes in to center.
I don't remember all the time the faces.
Yeah.
So it's hard, you know. We have a lot of talented players.
Of course.
In Europe, so it's hard sometimes to remember everyone, but.
She's one to look out for. I'll tell you that. She plays in Bulgaria, so she doesn't make it on huge teams all the time. But now, a lot of the pickup teams, a lot of people want her on the team nowadays. They're starting to notice her.
I think that we can see a lot of interesting individualities in this team, and I'm really excited. Yeah.
So another turnover, though, second point of the game, and they're going back and forth here. So you can see that as much as there are some incredible players out here, they're going to take a couple points to find their rhythm. Nice catch there. Coming back to the disc is Sibani. Flips it forward. Good flipper there. Grillini, and then the next throw goes to ground. Seiler to Leet. Leet takes a deep breath, calms herself, and then throws it to the defense.
I think this match is the great opportunity for both teams to find themselves, to start play together, especially the Upper Regina team.
But they're both finding ways. There's a connection. There's a goal. And Anna Grillini, Nina as she's known, scores that goal. And they're on the board. 1-1. That was a...
Yeah, it's a tournament when you can try. You can try some things. You can, make scoobers, make defense, make throws or something.
We're going to see some no-look passes this weekend.
I hope so.
We're going to see, some lefties, some greatest attempts, some wild greatest attempps.
But it doesn't mean that it's to be offensive. It just you can try in this tournament.
Throw out your junk. Work on some of the stuff that your coaches might yell at you for. Here's a tournament you can pull the trigger a bit more liberally.
Yeah.
And there will be some high-flying ultimate, which we're very excited about, of course. So Nico Lafiata started the day with a plate of pasticcini, because they're little as well.
Yeah.
We had some little pastries, pasticcini, and that was a nice start to the day.
I was like, I had to give something to ULTI.TV.
Yeah, brava, Wendy. I had a few. I had at least 3. But my favorite is always pistachio.
If somebody wants some, you can find here.
Come and visit. Nice throw over the top. Kozak goes to Kometsova. And Bauer gets yourself involved. Big over the top. And zipped up the line. Coin gets a touch. Kometsova winds up, sends it to the end zone. Terrason gets the right hand and boxes out well. I think she got her foot stepped on maybe. She jumped up, or maybe her knee banged into. She is still on the recovery. Here's the replay. Kometsova wind up.
I think that Upper Regina are really good in the zone. And we can see this point was really quick. Let's see what BFD are going to do now in offense.
Yeah, after that really long point,
yeah,
it's a nice one for Upper Regina to be able to, boom, let's respond, let's score nice and quick,
yeah,
and then put the pressure back on the BFD. Okay, they scored, but it wasn't quick. It was very difficult for them.
Yeah.
So I guess a small advantage for Upper Regina at the start of this game, even though it's 2-1, it's on serve, no breaks yet. But a little bit of pressure for 13 dots of Bologna to score this one. So BFD 13 dots bring the disc to the line. To the brick mark, in fact. And that's Chiara Cece.
Yeah, Cece.
Cece. Yeah. Not Cici, not Keke. Cece.
It's her last name.
Cece with the disc, has a spin around and finds the swing spot. Cristofolini with the gator, but there's the Bulgarian with the D. And Korsachka gets the D, and now here they come looking for a break. Raba, Leet, the Estonian. Leading throw, shot for goal. Not quite. Raba on the doorstep. Raba leading throw, that one for goal. And I think that is Ivanova with that goal there. We will confirm the number in just a moment. But nice break point there. This time they do break, so the advantage we felt, they finally made that. They made that happen there.
We see a lot of different ages in these teams. Like we see Cece earlier. She played in the Italian under-20 division in Padova, and I think also in the other side of in the other team there are like young players and. Versachka.
So 3-1, there's the break. And Regina. Ape. It's not a.
Don't forget the.
You know why I know the word ape in Italian? Because when you have a small car that takes gelato, is an ape.
L'ape.
So a little gelato bicycle. I know it's a little bicycle or a little moto is an ape. But I know
with the 3 wheels.
Yes, a 3-wheel motorized tricycle.
It's not only ice cream.
Yes, I know, but I know it because of gelato.
It was something like Grandpa used to go to
get around town. Go pick up the pasticcerini.
Or sometimes instead of buying a scooter, young boys and girls bought like this ape.
Kozak. Okay, Google an ape. Check it. Maybe get yourself an ape. I would love. They're pretty stylish. Ooh, nice catch there. Sticky hands by Bauer. In for goal. And that is to Ivanova, the other Bulgarian on this team.
We can see now Ape Regina more confident.
Couple breaks.
They take I mean, BFD 13 dots are really young. So
this is a team that's here for experience.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes the best way to get it is to get your butt kicked a little bit.
Yeah.
And that might happen here. It's possible. But it's always great experience. You gotta love playing against some of the names you've seen on ULTI.TV, some of these some players from championship teams, some coaches at camps, and some of the star players at camps. So nice opportunity. Is that Elena Bengi who's helping coach this team? Yeah,
she's coaching her girlfriend.
Okay. Nigotti and Bengi, of course, one of the standout players from Shout. Maybe I think a lot of people consider her in the top 2 or 3 players in Italy right now in the women's division.
Yeah, I totally agree. First time I played with her was in the under-20 at World Champion at Waterloo.
Ah, yes, Waterloo, near where I grew up, near Toronto.
Yeah.
Nigotti with the disc. Looking for middle, but well defended. Now this pressure is good. A nice throw. It's bobbled and caught. Grillini. Grillini makes me think of a grigliata, and I want to eat again. Is it lunchtime yet?
No.
Nigotti.
Grillini.
Oh, Grillini again.
It's like
oh, good defense, but also just should have had that. The attention just left her. Unlucky there as Sibani can't handle it. Center. Oh, and Joanna Dor looks at her hands. Hey, why didn't you catch that? You were supposed to do your job.
Some butter in her hands.
She had buttered bread this morning. Didn't have enough napkins to clean it. Next throw goes out of bounds and is right on to the next field.
We see 13 dot. If they play their ultimate, if they play calm, they can do whatever they want.
Backhand break up the line. Nice catch there. Korshaka with the goal. You can always identify her with her 5-panel hat and 2 braids coming out the back. And you can identify her that time, cutting deep. Nice. How about this break throw, though?
Yeah.
That's pretty handy.
There was also an awesome throw, I think. But I had to search what was a 5-panel.
Aha.
I didn't understand it at the beginning of the game.
5-panel hat, yeah, I mean, it's that style of hat. The 5 panels glued together. They're out of timeout. We're going to take a break, too. We will be right back with more action. Day 1, Bologna's back. We live in a world where everything can be referenced online. Imagine if the greatest moments in our sport were never filmed. Eurodisc continues to do what it takes to make free-to-watch live streams a reality. Let's leave nothing to the imagination. We'll consume the action live, and we'll support those that help to make it happen. If it wasn't streamed, it didn't happen. Eurodisc.
What a grab! Oh my God! Somehow they do it!
Crickets.
We're back, and we're getting some Italian lessons from La Fiata. A grillini is a cricket, like Jiminy Cricket.
Plurals, little crickets.
Little cricket. Grillini.
Grillini. Grillo, it's one cricket. Grilli is more.
And
Grillini
many little
are
ones.
Little, yeah.
Okay. Well, now we've got some meaning would be.
If you want an Italian lesson, call me.
La Fiata is here for commentary, for administrating. Well, tell us about some of the jobs you do for Ultimate in Rimini or for Italy, or obviously something you can be proud about.
After like 8 years of playing, my first medal, so it means a lot to me.
Brava, Wendy.
Grazie.
So, I pull
Out of bounds.
out of bounds, and Nigotti will start with the bouncing Kozak. These fields are close, so a disc on the field from next door gets chucked away. There is the under, and Grillini, the little crickets, but the next throw bounces off the chest.
The little crickets.
Kometsova jacks it,
Nice.
Terason Mirkic. They're going to be able to do that a lot over the course of the next 2 days, I think, and they just showed it there.
We see a lot of connection between these two. They play together, I think. They already play together.
Yeah,
They know each other.
There was some Instagram smack talk.
Yeah.
I think
Between
Ugolini
them, yeah.
was talking, I got 2 Marquesinis. And then Charlotte posted one, well, how are your 2 Marquesinis going to stop us? And so that'll be interesting to see later in the tournament. We love a little bit of smack talk.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Always with love, because we know
Of course.
they are friends.
They are friends. And this is a sport of love. Here's the replay. Kometsova to Terason Mirkic as she slows down. She got cleated earlier when we talked about when she scored that goal. We asked her what happened.
Yeah.
Cleated. Is there? How do you say that in Italian? If you get somebody steps on your foot, your toe, you got cleated. Is there a word for it?
I don't know, like ti ha pestato il piede.
Okay. But you know, there's some words in Italian like for injuries, like if you slide on the ground and you lose all of your skin and you have a mark, you have a bresaola. Yes?
Sì e no. Yes and no. It's more like ti scortichi. Scorticarsi.
Scorticarsi.
Sì.
But I know bresaola. So I've learned
Bresaola
from some
is
Italians. Yes. The sliced beef.
Yeah.
Okay, here they come. They get a turn, and Beaglebach with the disc. She gets it back. Leading throw is a zippity-doo-dah, and they're in for another break.
Zippity-doo-dah.
A little zippity-doo-dah, nice and quick. Zip, zap, zoop, right in for the goal. A couple little easy peasy lemon squeezy. But that looked pretty easy for Regina after they got the turn.
Yeah.
Is that Raba, I think, who had the goal? And I think it came from Leet.
Ape Regina also had like a flag with an Ape Regina on it.
Mrazova was in on that play. And we see one of the BFD Red Bulls team has now arrived to the field with a similar tray that you had with a whole bunch of brioche. They're passing it around as well. So all of the Italians come with wonderful baked goods in the morning.
You know you can eat well here.
You got to keep your teammates happy. So people were wondering how long it would take till I started talking about foods, and we're not even at halftime in the first game. But last night, everybody knows Chopo, the famous Giovanni Santucci, but Chopo's mom made us a Bolognese feast for the ages. We'll tell you more about it as this day goes, but a 3-course meal that was incredible. Cece spins around. Nigotti looking for an option, chucks to the middle. Deep throw from Sabbiani goes out the sideline, and Ape Regina are going to get another chance to break. La Fiata.
Let's see.
Centered, Kmetsova. Too deep, a little bit too much on it. Bauer couldn't get there. Throw just a bit too much mustard, huh?
Too much mustard.
Too much mustard, too much mostaza. No, in Spanish, mostaza. What is it in Italiano?
La mostarda.
La mostarda.
It's like a yellow.
How do you say too much? Basta mostarda.
Too much, troppo.
Troppo mostarda.
Sì. Yeah, enough
Mostaza.
is basta.
Yeah, enough. Troppo is too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little too much mustard, La Fiata.
Yeah,
you can say
probably.
that.
Okay, I'm gonna say now.
Yeah.
Mostarda. Or if they slip away, it's more like butter for me.
Yes.
Mostarda.
Well, yeah. See, that's the other thing I learned from Farolfi. If you have sticky hands, you can say you had chicken for lunch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you make a good catch. She had chicken for lunch right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Koleva.
Or she's like Spider-Man, probably. So we don't have to speak about food then.
It's going to be impossible. That throw goes to Bauer. So they put it in just like that. Terrasson with the goal. And it is a one-sided affair here. The field is really starting to get tilted. And Ape Regina, they've got a whole bunch of momentum.
Once I remember to play against is number 11.
Manon Coyne.
I play against her a few
yes.
times.
Now you remember Limerick, I think.
Yeah, and also at AUCF.
Yes.
Last game against Jacette was against her. And I remember after the last point, I made the last point, and she was my marker, and I was like, excited that she is a really good player.
Oh yeah, excellent player, Manon Coyne. Very. Yeah, Manon Coyne, of course, has played for Puck for many years. She's lived in Belgium, so she's played for Belgian teams. And, of course, played for some French national teams, has Manon Coyne as well. But she's one of the coaches at Diskin, I think.
Yeah.
Kmetsova and Coyne were coaches. The rest here were participants. Terrasson was like a half and half. Not a coach, but she was just there for the party, I think.
She was like chilling.
And a second throw turnover, and this is going to get a little bit ugly for BFD because Ape Regina have proved that they can break them if they get the chances, and they just got a free chance. Leading throw, and not quite in, I don't think, but a nice catch for Martsova. And she looks back to center. And there she's got Korchaka. Popped forward to door. Will they leave the door open? 9-1. This one is a bit one-sided right now. BFD 13 dots, they got to stop and say, all right, let's just make this a game about 1 point right now. Let's just fight for 1 point, the next point. They really got to make it a smaller chunks here and try and make something of this.
I think that there are like some players that are really into this game because I mean we saw number 81, Federica Sibani, that was trying to make the defense. So they want this game, but you know it's hard sometimes when you have to face another team so talented like with good players.
Sibani checks it in. Centering pass. Looks like it's gonna work. It does work. That's a goal for Federica Sibani. And look at that. We say they just gotta get one goal and they go out and do it.
Yeah. We also saw a lot of plays by number 57, Nigotti, number 27, Cece, and also number 95, Cristofolini, that said that her number is like for Saita McQueen.
It's a what?
It's the movie, the cartoon, like the number 95.
McQueen. Oh, the Cars. Is it called Cars?
No, it's like, Cars. It's called Cars, yeah.
That's the one that Lightning McQueen. Apparently, that's what truck stops uniforms were designed after.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yes. Okay, number 95 is Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So she should be fast.
Yeah. Go Rams. Look at that. You see the Rams sign on the other side of the field. I don't know which team is the Rams right now, but we will bring you that. Maybe have them on stream. Of course, this tournament, 3 divisions, an Open A and Open B, and then a Women's A division. And remember, the bingo. Stop playing and a wide open throw, and you probably wasn't Kometsova. That was Leet. Either way.
Okay, yeah. I think that she was like, I don't have to mark her. Probably this is the mistake she made. I mean, when you see a player like her, you should like do mirror. Oh, you can tell. Okay, because in Inter we say muro. It's like a
wall.
Yeah. Or mirror.
Mirror defense, wall. But yes, you should be right on them immediately, and that's a big thing as well. Like this is where these learning lessons come into play when you have a play that maybe you dropped it, you should have had that, but what is your response? What is your next job? And these are games where you can learn those lessons.
It's something that I always said to my team. It's like, okay, we made mistakes. It's okay.
At 10-2, 14 minutes, I was speculative. I was not sure if any of these games would get to 15 points in only 50 minutes. But there's some possibility this one could get there. Let's see if 13 dots can slow it down. Grillini, but she throws low, and we can't get the hands there. Throw forward by Coin. The jump goes up with the catch as Koleva lands, and then to Kometsova, and that makes it 11 to Regina get a chance to break.
Yep.
Not every time, but they're breaking with frequency.
I think that 13 13. I can say in Italian.
Ah, sì.
13 dots, 13 punti.
13 punti.
Dovrebbero. No, I'm speaking in Italian. They should, like, when the disc drops, focus on the long players, like.
Yeah,
Defend them,
take away the most threatening cut first.
Exactly.
Because Ape Regina are looking for the most threatening cut first.
They want that, so
Yes.
if you give them, it's not a good decision to make.
So, with the disc again is 13 punti, 13 dots, and Grillini, the little crickets, gives it back to Cece. Now it's Cristofolini, back to Cece. Nigotti. Nigotti.
Don't worry, I'm gonna correct you.
Good, I need it. Ooh, again! And they're stringing it together. Cece with the disc. Nigotti! Oh, and the Cece throw. She was looking at 95, threw it to Cece, and it didn't work in the end. That throw comes up quick, and now Korshaka goes for goal, but too much on it.
Too far, probably.
So,
I mean, we can see a good job from the handlers of the 13 dots.
So 13 dots already know there's a zone coming. The three players are there. They look ready for it. Let's see. Zone does give options. Cece is the first option. Cece spins around. Nigotti, 2 hands on it. She goes wide, but step in front, and 2 throws later, bing, bang, boom. They're in for another goal there. That was Mrazova, who got the D and the goal there, double happiness.
I think it was a good idea, but like too slow was too slow.
Well, the pace of this game would suggest it's very, very possible. Cece throws low, gets it to stick. Cristofolini had it, and now it's on the ground. And Ape Regina get another chance. Kozak goes to the disc. Oh, nice defense there, but it does connect. Bauer. Bauer goes to Terason Mircic. Hammered! Over the top, Coin there, and it goes over the defender into Coin's hands. A little Jenny on the spot there. The throw, maybe not the most perfect hammer I've ever seen in my life, but good enough to get over the defense.
They should try. They should try this kind of throw. They can try it.
Oh yeah, get him out. Now is the time. Is it one of your favorite throws, a hammer, La Fiata?
No.
No?
No. I don't know how to throw it.
Oh, so hammer's one you're going to work on this off season.
Yeah.
Next season, look out for La Fiata's hammer.
Yeah.
So 13-2. So I didn't talk about my dinner last night in full. We said that we did have dinner at Chopo's mom's. Well, we had it at Chopo's. He lives next to his mom, so his mom prepared it.
Okay.
And then we brought bags over of all this hot food. It was so nice. But tagliatelle ragu. Tagliatelle
Bravo.
ragu.
Ragu.
Yep. You're gonna correct every enunciation, but I need it. So it was delicious. She stewed that for about 5 hours. She was making it yesterday. Then we had a cotoletta bolognese with a pecorino sauce, no, grana padana sauce. That was delicious. Some pounded veal and some prosciutto crumbed, beautiful, with some peperonata and some finocchio bechamel.
So the light stuff, like.
Oh yeah, the light stuff, easy eating. And then of course we finished it off with a zuppa inglese, an English soup.
Yeah.
Weird
It's
translation.
A cake. It's like a cake.
It is. It was delicious.
Yeah.
So happy days. We started Bologna on the right foot here. And let's see if 13 dots, 13 punti, can they get back on the right foot? Grillini to Cece. Cece, Nigotti. Nigotti looking for her options. Flippers, backhand to Cece! And Mrazova snacks on it. Nice throw up the line there. Beaglebach. And the finishing touches. What a throw by Korchaka. And yeah, wow, that was quick the other way for Ape Regina.
It was an inside throw by Cece. I mean, I like this kind of throws, like when you change the speed. But unfortunately, the receiver wasn't ready for the throw.
Not ready at all. That one gets away, and now Ape Regina can finish this one with one more break. And they've had a nice first game of the tournament. Their first couple points, there was a couple long, ugly points, but since then,
the first two were too,
yeah,
but then
they're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
I think the shout teams will notice that. Spins around, nothing doing, goes up line, gets the knee slide out of Cristofolini, and then to Grillini. Grillini back to Cece. Cece puts it away. Now looking back upfield, spin around, Nigotti. Good defense by Ape Regina, they're everywhere. Not much room for the upfield cuts. And even the dumps are really well covered right now. They're doing good to continue finding connections, but you can almost feel they're going to just huck it to get it out of here soon because there's not much. And, oh, they get away with it! That one stays in the hands, and Kure hangs onto it. Now back to Nigotti. So now a short field. Nigotti dumps back. Kure sends, but it's too low, just a bit too far in front, and a chance to win the game has come up now for Ape Regina.
13 dots, they should remove the poach. They play like with 3 handlers, and there was always the poach. They should take him away and then take her away, and then play with like 2 handlers or be more.
But they've given it back this time. That throw too far in front for Terason Mirkic. The throw out of the hands of Koleva had too much on it, a little too much mustard.
Yeah. Stick in your hands.
You know, if you have a sausage with too much mustard on it, like hot, spicy, like a French mustard, German spicy mustard, there's too much mustard. It's taking you too far. It's more than you want. A little too much mustard. More than you can handle.
Yeah. Handle it.
Okay, well, Grillini goes to Cece. Another chance to extend the game. Nigotti has jacked it, but it's for the defense. Ivanova comes under. And now it goes up that far sideline.